Alright, Setra Little Brown Jug Hare Scramble held at the KC Ranch in Marietta, South Carolina. We're on the starting line getting ready to take off. Believe it or not, I get the whole shot on this one. This was one of the slickest races that I've been in, with the exception of Elko last year. Just because it was so wet, it's on logging roads. It really didn't matter because it was slicker than snot. Here I have already caught up in the row in front of me. A couple of the guys here, and I'm getting pelted with mud and rocks. You'll have to excuse my camera. Here in a minute I just get mud covered it up and we'll have to edit through it. These guys need to move out of my damn way. I gotta start getting more aggressive. Be able to get around people like this.
Woo! Go!
I don't know what happened to that guy. He just killed it right up there at the top of the hill. Here we come out onto a logging road. I get pelted again. Around this guy and then I get past. Had to edit out all the mud, so here we are going through the woods. Some single track, and boys, it's slick and muddy. There's not nearly the ruts there was after it developed in a few laps later. Holy cow. This area actually wasn't too bad. There, I've caught up with the orange guy. Now if I can just keep my eyes on him and pass him, I'd be alright. But that doesn't happen. I slid into that tree. Ouch.
Oh, I gotta go.
I'm doing pretty good through these ruts and stuff right here. This slick stuff, it really surprised me. Wasn't doing too awful bad. I was pretty happy with the way it was going. Keeping my bike upright for the most part. this area right through here became the slickest part in the whole friggin' place. I started in the woods here and I thought there was something wrong with my steering because my handlebars just didn't seem to want to turn. I thought my steering dampener had gotten too cold and the oil had gotten real thick or something. I couldn't figure out what was going on, and what it was is the rut, I guess. My front tire just didn't want to come out of that rut. I got behind this guy and that was all she wrote because I couldn't get past him in this stuff. Guess I need to start revving my engine up louder when I get behind somebody like this. Let them know I'm back there. Getting pelted some more. There's some mud. We'll try to edit through this. Aggravates me to look at mud. Here we are. We're getting ready to come into the scoring tent. Start up this slick hill. Not doing too bad. Come through the scoring tent and it shows I'm in first place.
Holy shit!
Holy.
Woo!
Slicker than dang. And I come down the hill here. I get crossed up on this rut, lay it over. And I just can't get out of the rut with my back tire. I can't get my front tire down in it. Well, here I am getting ready to come through the scoring tent again on my second lap. They rerouted it in a different direction.
Thank God!
There's my son showing me in first place still, so let's see if we can make it down this hill. By this time, I'm starting to get tired. So now then, I finally decided to wipe the camera off. I remember during these mud races, I've got to start wiping that camera off ever so often. Especially when I'm having to eat so much mud. I think I've got as much on in my mouth as I've got on me or in my helmet.
Woo! Is this freaking muddy and slick? Holy cow!
Going on my third lap now. Still showing to be in first place after that last lap, so hopefully I can still keep it going. But it seems like it's gotten slicker. More bikes that's run over it. We just chewed that mud up and made it gooey and slicker and snot. Plus, there's a heck of a lot more ruts to deal with now, too. Having to deal with a little rain. Come on now. You're going to have to give it some throttle. There we go. That's Stay in it. Don't let off. There's a slick turn. Come on, get on the throttle. Don't be a wimp. I gotta start getting on that throttle and using them ruts for what they're there for. I bet I'm getting ready to get pelted with mud again. Come on. You just need to go get on the throttle and just go around him. Alright, let's see if we can get on the gas and get around this old boy. There we go. It's about time. Finally. Come on, get on the throttle, daggone it. Got some depot ruts here, and then I get stuck in one of them. And I got to ride like an old lady through here, I guess. Somebody that just had trouble. Somebody's wanting to buy me. It's hard to get out of the rut. Let somebody buy. Now somebody else is behind me. I'm trying to give them room. I tell my son never to stop, but sometimes it's hard not to, I guess. Hang on, here comes just everybody wanting to pass me all at once. Guess I'm not going fast enough. I've gotten so tired now, I'm starting to breathe hard. It's hard keeping that bike upright sometimes. If I take my own advice, I tell my son, you know, the faster you go, the easier it is to ride. Maybe I could take that same advice, huh? I said, holy cow, what did I hit? Daggone. Whatever it was slick. Threw me sideways. Dang, I'm sounding like an old man. Guess I need to work on my cardiovascular. Yeah, might need to learn how to shift too. Come on, get that thing rolling. Daggone.
Come on, 1960. Woo!
Look at all those daggone ruts. I said most of this got slicker as the day wore on. Trying my best to keep that bike upright. As you can see, I can't get no traction. Some places it was just too hard to get traction. And I think a lot of it is because I was so daggone tired at this point. It was just this hill right here got slicker than snot. I mean, it was slick. And then you start in the woods and it wasn't no better. I had to stop there and take me a breath. By this point, I'm just hoping that I see the checkered flag when I come in. But that's 2 laps away. So I just gut it out and try to head through this slick stuff. Make it on toward the end. I mean, it's a good thing that they didn't have really long sections in the woods, these tight trails right here. And they weren't really tight. They just made it that much tighter and being as slick as what it was. Get on it. You ain't getting on it hard. You gotta get on it harder now. Get on the gas. Get on the gas. This is my third lap, or will be my third lap when I come into the check. I think I made 5 laps. Nick Farringer won the overall, and I think Grant Baylor was second, I think. I'm not sure about that, but that's... There's a nice little hill. 2 ruts either direction, whichever way you wanted to go. Alright guys, coming up on our 3rd lap, coming through the check. 3rd lap I was still in 1st, but I got passed by Jeff Minot at some point. I don't know when it was, but so I ended up in 2nd in the 45C class. This is my first attempt at the making a voiceover on these things, so leave me some feedback, tell me what you think, if you like it, if you didn't like it, maybe it's something I can improve on or something, but anyways, leave me some feedback. Thanks for watching, and
Goggles!
I'll post the rest here in a little bit. Thanks.